Not ill. I shouldn't do that.
Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. Today I will be reviewing Copic markers. I'm very excited about showing you guys how these markers work. They are fantastic. I love them. I don't know why it took me so long to buy these things. They are expensive and I had a splurge, but they do an amazing job. I wanted a bigger variety, so I bought a bunch. Let's show you my collection. So I have a wide variety of alcohol-based markers. I have the Copic Ciao, Copic Sketch, and then I have Copic Alternatives, which are a lot cheaper on the left. They don't blend as well because they don't have the brush nibs, but they work pretty decently, especially together when you use them as a base and then you use the Copic Sketch or Copic Ciao together. Here I'm just sketching in red color pencil. And then I do another darker layer in the same red color pencil. Here I'm using 109 in the Touch New Copic Alternative marker set. It's Pearl White. I'm using the thick chisel nib because again the other nib does not work too well. You'll see a lot of streaks. So the thicker the better for this particular marker. I'm just going over as for the base color. I'm using E51 in Copic Ciao and I'm just kind of blending it all together, adding pinkish tones. Again, they blend very well together. Here I'm using 109 just to blend it out again. I'm using R20 for the blush. The key is to just add a bunch of layers, you know, and it may look darker at first, but once you add the darker hair colors and the dark line art ink, it definitely comes together well. For the hair, I'm using E51, just using a light skin tone color. Here I'm using YR00, building up that color. RY20 for darker shadows. Alcohol-based markers, you could use the same color once the base has dried and it gets darker, which is great for shadows. Here I'm using Copic Sketch. It's the same color, light orange, but it does have a finer nib, so I'm just kind of going over that for thinner shadows. I'm using E08. It's a pretty dark brownish, reddish color, just for the darker shadows. It comes across super dark, and I don't want that line, so I'm just using R02 just to kind of blend it out a little bit. Using that same dark orange color for the eyes. E00 to kind of blend the skin more. I'm using GOO for the shirt, and E33 for the vest. And then I'm going to go over everything with my Micron red ink pen and just kind of start the line art. Then I'm just taking a blue color and kind of filling in the background so it's not so empty. Thanks guys so much for watching. It was a great experience using these again, and
yeah, the dupes that I bought, you know, the alternatives, they're just not, they don't cut it. You know, you need the brush nibs. You need these nibs, okay? They make such a big difference. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and yeah, bye!